You text her good morn and she waits 4 hours to text back a thumbs up thing. You say all you feel in a long note and she texts back K. But think of when you did not text her for 2 days since you were truly busy. She filled your phone with 17 texts, sent fun pics, asked if you were fine, and then thought of that fun tale she forgot last week. This is not a bug. This is how women think, just as planned. When you are always free, you are worth much less. Not since women are bad, but since folks like things that take work to get. And now you give yourself like free food late at night and ask why she's not hungry now. Here's the hard truth that will change how you see things. Women are kind if you don't text them much. That space you hate to make, that's just where she gets really curious. That quiet you think will break things off is where she starts to dream. She then fills in the blanks with made-up stories of what you do, who you are with, and why you don't need her to like you, like all the other guys trying to reach her. See what happens when you step back. She then thinks of how funny you can be. She then misses hearing you. Now, you are not the dull guy who is always free. You're now a puzzle she wants to work out. You're hard to get again, and women just like a challenge, not guys who jump when told. It's harsh but true. The more you go after her, the faster she will run. The more you text, the less she will write back. The more you care, the less she will. You're not acting hard to get. You're showing you don't need her to like you. And that, friend, is the best thing you can show without a word. Let me tell you what she thinks when you're always free. She wakes up knowing you'll text her. She spends her day sure you'll write back fast. She makes plans knowing you'll drop yours for her. There's no thrill, no doubt, no joy when you text her name. You're as fun as a bill. Easy to guess, needed maybe, but not fun at all. Each time you text her twice, you fail. Each time you talk too much when she didn't ask, you shrink. Each time you send that hi text, you show that you have no life. You're not kind. You're taking all the fun out of things, one sad text at a time. Think about that. When did a boss last bug you to check in? When did a man with goals have time to think why she used a dot and not a shout? Never. Men who make stuff don't have time to read emoji like old signs. But you're here, writing the fifth take of a text about fun plans, unsure if you should smile to look less mad. You being free all the time shows worry more than words can. That fast reply? It says you sat there, phone in hand, hoping she says yes. That good day text each day at 7, it shows her she's on your mind. Not your aim, not your job, not what you want. She's not your only thing. Nothing kills feelings faster than a guy whose mood is all about her texts. She texts back slow, not because she's busy. She texts back slow because you taught her you're always there, like a dog waiting by the door. Where's the fun in that? Where's the stress? Where's the wondering if you like her or if you have other choices? You took away all the fun, all the test, all the draw, and made it like boring music. Always there, easy to guess, easy to not care. Here's a hard truth. Your long texts are pushing her away. Each word after the first line makes her like you less. When you share all your feelings like in a book, she shows them to her friends and laughs. It's not that she's mean, but you sharing too much seems like you're very eager. Men who have choices don't write long stories. They talk fast because their time is worth a lot. Being cool isn't about money or cars. It's about what you show her without saying it. When you text her a lot, you're saying she's the best you can get. When you're always free when she calls, you're saying nobody else wants you. When you stop doing things for her, you show that what you did wasn't important. You're not being sweet. You're showing you're not that cool. Women don't think if he texted back fast, he must be a loser, but how they feel makes it seem that way. Her mind is doing math without her knowing. Would a guy with choices act this way? Would a guy with big things going on stop everything to tell me all about his day? Would a guy other women like be so quick to talk? The answer is clearly no, and so she likes him less. See how she acts with the guy who waits 3 days to write back, not like you, who answers right away. She thinks hard about what to say to him, looks at her phone all the time, and thinks about every word he says. But you get weak replies when she's on the toilet because you don't matter that much to her anymore. It's not that he's better than you, it's that how he acts makes him seem more important, and that's what makes her like him. Showing you're liked isn't just about being seen with others. It's about acting like someone others want to be with. When you don't reply fast, she starts to guess. He must be with someone. He must be doing something that matters. Other girls must want him to notice. He must do things. These thoughts, true or not, make you seem much better than you just waiting by your phone like a young kid in love. The hard truth? She likes what she thinks you are. Each sad text, each fast reply, each act of need makes her think less of you. You text yourself out of her reach, one, hi pretty, miss you, at a time. You are still worth the same, but she thinks you are worth less because you act like no one wants you. A great guy's time is worth a lot, and you give yours away like free food at a store. She does not need to try, get it, or like it because she knows it will be there later, and the next day, and each day until she is tired of you and blocks you. You act like you're easy to get, like air. Always there, totally free, seen only when gone. Real worth feels like a door that might open if you're good. It feels like a maybe, not a sure thing, like you could lose it if you don't try hard. But you're a door that's not just open. It's been pulled right off. There's no mystery if you'll reply. No question if you care. No doubt she could have you. The fun is gone because you're caught, like a prize she didn't hunt. Think of guys she wants. They don't text good morning because they're busy. They don't reply fast because they're at work, doing things that matter more than her feelings. They don't say why they're gone because they don't have to. Her time feels rare as it is rare, and she knows she fights for it with things and folks that may be more key than her. This is why she wants the man who seems hard to get, while she treats you like a chair. His picky talks make him seem scarce. His slow replies make you wait. His short time makes you fear losing out. Every talk with him feels one, great, big. But your being there all the time has made you fade away, always near, like soft music no one hears. You want to see what hard to reach looks like. It's having rules for when and how you talk. It's not talking when you work, as your work has worth. It's not being there for sad talks at 2 a.m., as your sleep is a must. It's having times when you can't be found at all. Since you do things, not just look at her name, you don't play games. You live like your time is worth much. In all parts of life, more work helps. Work hard at the gym, get strong. Study more, get smart. Practice more, get good. But with girls, if you try hard, you fail fast. The more you put in, the less she likes you. You use man rules in a girl world and wonder why things change. This hurts your head since it goes against what you know. Your dad said good things take work. Your coach said winners don't quit. Your boss likes hard work. But here you are, sending kind notes that show you care, thinking up fun dates that prove you're not like others, recalling every small thing she's said, and she likes the guy who forgot her big day and texts her late at night. The odd thing is this, your work shows low worth because men who are worth a lot do not need to try so hard. When you're sad, making the best text for a long time, she just knows that a man with choices would not use that much time. When you're making big plans to wow her, she feels that you're trying too hard to make up for something. When you're recalling every small thing about her life, she knows you're watching her like a test because you fear not doing well. See what happens when you drop your work by a lot. Now she's trying to keep talking to you. Now she's asking to go out. Now she's recalling things about you. Not that she changed, but things switched up. When you quit trying to please her, she tried to please you. When you quit chasing, she started to chase. When you quit trying to win her, she tried to keep you. The best thing you can do is act like it's easy. Like you don't think about it. Like you don't plan it. Like she's just one nice thing in your life. When she thinks you're trying hard, she thinks she's won, and it's boring. But when you do little and get a lot, she thinks you're worth a lot, and you know you're good even if she waits. But she's not like others. No, she is. But we have something real. No, you don't. But she said she hates games and wants to talk a lot. Instead, she says that to each man just before she stops liking the good ones. This rule cares not for her degree, bad past, new age views, or claims to be unique. Nature cares not for her life story. The church girl who says Bible lines ignores the good church guy who texts her verses while wanting the strange man who left, the feminist who talks of being open. She's friend-zoning the kind guy who says she's right while chasing the guy who knows little about her, the CEO who wants a fair partner. She's tired of the kind man who values her time while wanting the guy who makes her wait. Do you think habits beat years of change? Do you think her new views beat her deep urges? You think just because she says she wants change, her feelings change too? That's like thinking you can beat gravity because you don't like science. The rule is true if she lived in a city or a town, if she has a nice car or not, if she had a good dad or not. I know what you think. What about old married couples? Times changed, things changed. Your grandpa didn't have to fight her phone going off all the time. He didn't have to be a mystery when she could see where he was and when he read her texts. He lived when things were rare, not something you make up. Here's the hard truth. Every girl who stopped liking you did this. The teacher, the lawyer, the bartender, the artist. New faces, same mind. They liked those far away, but not those close by. They liked what was hard to get and not what was easy. They thought being steady meant you were too needy, and trying hard meant you were too eager. Not because they were bad, but that's just how wanting someone works, not how we want it to work. Being seen as high up comes in many ways, like keys to one lock. Your looks? That's how you look, showing you care for yourself more than those not in shape who fill her messages. Money? That's having stuff, showing you can deal with life better than those with no money who say bad things about money from home. But here's what you don't get. The best ways to look good are those you ruin when you text her too much. Other women wanting you is the best way to look good. When she sees other girls want you, she wants you more like a hunter finds food, but you show her she's your only choice by wanting her to notice you so much. A man with girls texting him won't worry when one does not write back. He won't write long notes to say why he did things. He's too busy with many choices. How many people like you, your friends, and who you know? These all show you're doing well now, and she sees it fast. But the best way to seem great is not what you own, it's how you act. Being sure is not saying, I'm sure in your profile. It takes 3 days to reply because you forgot fun. It isn't writing the best text. It is making her smile with few words when other men sound deep. The sad thing is, you may be cool, but you drop it when you talk. Maybe you do great at work, but she can't see that when you want her to notice you like a new guy. Maybe others respect you, but she won't feel that when you talk like you're in court. Maybe girls look at you at the gym, but she won't know that when you act like she's the only one. You are cool, but use it up like a quick win that ends fast. She's tired because you're like an old TV show. She knows you'll text each morning. She knows you'll ask how her day went. She knows you're free Friday, Saturday, and each night until the world ends. You took away all doubt, all fun, all feelings from the bond. You're not a guy now. You're a soft thing that's always near, always nice, always just as dull. Boredom isn't from doing too little. It's from being too free for what she wants. You're like a site with one film that plays all the time. It may be a good film, but when she can see it anytime, when it's always there, when it can't be off, it's just noise. She doesn't see you now because you made her think you're just there. Think what got her first. It wasn't you being free. It was the fun of not sure if you'd write back, the joy of trying to get you, the task of knowing you, the secret of what you felt. But you stopped that by being there all the time. You killed the fun with being nice, stopped the spark with being safe, and made desire like a weather update. Women get tired not because you're dull, but because there's no mystery. You told all before she asked. You cleared all blocks before she tried. You solved all puzzles before her turn. She's in a game where she knows each level, boss, and end. Where's the joy in that? Where's the fun of not knowing? Where's the pull of stress and ease? You being too free made you like cheap food, always there, never good, gone once it's eaten. Great men are like a booked-up place. At times it's easy, at times you must wait, at times you must work hard, but when you sit at that table, it feels great, like a prize worth all the work you put in. You have that drive. Nobody puts pictures of cheap food online late at night. Mystery isn't hiding things. It's not telling all. If you tell her all about your day, what you think, what you want, and how you feel, she knows all about you. But if she doesn't know what you did last night or what a joke means, if you say something cool, then stop talking about it. She will try to guess. The story she makes up is much better than you watching TV in your underwear. Not having you is like a drug. When you don't give much care, it means more. When you don't have much time, it's worth more. When your feelings get picky, they feel great. Do you know why she saves texts from him but not you? Because rare things matter more. His few words mean more than your many because they are hard to get. You're missing a key trick. Mixed rewards, like gambling. If she doesn't know if you will reply fast or slow, each beep feels like winning. If she can't guess if you'll be nice or cold, talking feels like a fun bet. But you always give prizes. No risk, no fun, no hook. Just dull, sure things that feel good only a few times. Being picky makes people think more. The more she tries to get you, the more she likes you. It's like building IKEA stuff. Folks like things more if they work for them. But you show up ready to go with clear steps. No work is asked, no effort is there, no cost is felt. She didn't need to win you, make you, or know you. You just came, whole and needy, like stuff no one asked for. See how she feels with doubt versus calm. When you're odd, she gets worried. But it's fun worry, good worry, that feels like life. When you're rare, she looks just at you like a light. When you pick and choose, each bit of care feels great. She's not trying to do this, it's how she's made to act. You can fight how she is with your mind and being fair, but how she is won't care about your good heart. Here's the truth you must know deep down. You don't have to be rich, known, or perfect to get people to like you. You just need to not be so easy to get. A normal guy who knows how to talk, wins over a rich guy who texts like a kid. A plain guy who seems hard to read wins over a model who gives all his time away. This is real. It's how minds work. And it's fair for everyone. You think you need a fancy car, but you just need to put your phone down. You think you need abs, but you just need to wait 6 hours to text back. You think you must be great, but you just need to make your time feel great by not giving it out so much. The ways to get people to like you are free, easy, and open to all men here. But most won't use them because it takes something harder than cash or looks: willpower. A smart guy knows how he talks, shows his worth. Each wait to reply makes him seem more wanted. Each no to going out hints at other plans. Each rule kept says he cares about himself. You don't lie or trick her, you just act like your time is worth a lot. And when you act like your time is worth a lot, she starts to think so too. This isn't just acting until it's real. This is making it real with what you do. This lets you not try so hard, not write perfect texts, not always be free, not say why, not chase her. A normal guy's best power is not what he owns, but what he keeps back. You holding back makes her want you more. You being quiet makes her worry. You not being there makes her think of you. You don't need to be great. Just make your time great by not giving it away for nothing. The way to do it is very easy. Be hard to find, not easy to lose. Let her guess where you may be. Make her work for your replies. Let her want to learn more, not take you as a given. You don't need to change who you are. You need to change what you do. You don't need to be worth more. Just stop showing how much you want her. You don't need to be amazing. You need to be very good at not always being there. You had the power all along. You gave it away each time you replied fast, talked too much, or tried too hard to always talk. Now you know more. Now you see that wanting comes from space between talks. That when you're quiet, she wants you more. That when you're gone, you seem worth more. You aren't playing games, you're now trying to win. And for once, you just need to know to do less, talk less, and be there less. That's not just good news for most guys, that's the key to win the whole thing.